a laboratory in Cape Town that claims to be able to speed up the process of evolution.
Charles Darwin. His theory of evolution is that a species adapts and survives its environment through a process of natural selection. While this process takes millions of years, here at this lab in Cape Town, time has been removed from the equation thanks to technology known as molecular evolution.
Nature uses a process of natural selection to adapt organisms to their environment over time. That process of adaptation is a result of slight variants or mutations within the genetic code of every organism.
So if you wanted to speed up the process and collapse millions of years of evolution into a few days in the lab, how exactly would you go about it?
Apply a man-made pressure to guide or direct the evolution of the enzyme that we're interested in for a very specific type of application.
The methods used in this lab were developed by various scientists around the world, and the lab itself cost 10 million rand to set up. Primarily, it's used to find better ways to treat diseases.
Our focus is primarily in the molecular diagnostic space and next-generation medicines, where the focus is on understanding and diagnosing disease based on the genetic information of the individual or potentially the disease.
The technology used to identify and isolate individual enzymes is called compartmentalized self-replication.
When we create these very large, what we call libraries of gene variants, we trap them into microscopic droplets. So we combine oil and water and we create what we call an emulsion. And in each single droplet, there are billions of these in a single test tube, we're able to trap single genes that are coding for these individual enzyme variants. And we apply a selection pressure in each one of these droplets so that functionally only the enzymes that are working in the presence of a certain type of selection pressure, depending on the application that we're focused on, survive.
It may sound complicated, but as with most emerging technologies, the objective is to make our lives simpler and possibly a lot longer. For the Tech Report in Cape Town, I'm Jonathan Allen Barrett.